Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of How to Do Everything. Today on the show, Nick Cody and Lizzy Hoo are going to teach me how to perform the ultimate magic trick. I have some shows coming up in Melbourne. My new show, a 7-minute voice memo, Left on Scene. It is at the Coopers Inn, April 7 until 19. Tickets are moving pretty quickly for some of those nights, so get on to tommydasilo.com, book your tickets if you would like to come. I would love to see you there, and I will be announcing some more parts of the country soon. You can also support this show on Patreon, patreon.com/howtodoeverything. You get a bonus episode every week. There is a huge catalogue there of all the stuff I've been doing for the last nearly year on the Patreon, and at the end of this week, you're going to hear a little more with Nick Cody and Lizzy Hoo, which is definitely worth subscribing for to hear. But today on the show, Nick Cody, you know him from Fox FM Breakfast and from his sold-out stand-up tours around the country. Lizzy Hoo, of course, you've seen her on everything, the Comedy Festival galas, all of the big TV shows. She was on the show last year. We get an update on the bingo card in this week's episode. But let's get into it. This is a lot of fun. Nick Cody and Lizzy Hoo on today's How to Do Everything.
Are they clothes, or is that a new type of electric vehicle?
Yeah, I don't know. I was tapped out. I didn't even know what half the sports were.
I know there was the American chick that won the figure skating. Alyssa Liu. Yeah. Awesome. Yep. But at one point, like, just spinning like a ballerina, but holding her skate. And I went, wouldn't that cut her hand? Fucking hell. I should be nowhere near. I should be allowed to watch sport. Yeah, there needs to be. How does that not cut your hand?
There needs to be, like, you know, in the era of DVD director commentaries, there'd be multiple ones. There'd be like the director giving you real insight into how they made the film, and then there would sometimes just be like, sometimes they'd just get fans of the film if it was like an old enough thing. There needs to be multiple audio track commentary. In the Olympics, there needs to be people who've never watched a second in their life saying what everyone is thinking, like, this looks really dangerous.
Yeah. Roy and HG.
Yeah.
Well, that's it, yeah.
But they do know their shit.
Yeah, they do.
They're smart guys. Yeah. We're on now, guys, by the way.
Okay, great.
So keep the slurs to a minimum. To a minimum.
Yeah.
Not do them. Let's not go crazy here.
Thank you.
Yeah. You guys both just back from Adelaide. A beautiful week in the City of Churches.
Yep.
City of Churches. It was great. It was pretty wet by the end.
Yeah. Weather turned. And for the City of Churches, Adelaide, I had not been for a few years. A lot of loose ices getting around. Yeah. I don't know if there's any exorcists in that City of Churches, but they could get some demons out of people.
Yeah.
You reckon?
A lot of solo three-way conversations happening in Adelaide. Yeah.
City of Churches, City of Murders too.
Yeah, it is true. Yeah. There's a lot going on there.
There's a lot of, like, are they? I walked past a guy and I was like, "Is this a busker or an ice addict? What's going on here?"
I did not witness any. I was spending all of my time there in the very gentrified pipeline between the Rhino Room and like the Garden of Unearthly Delights. I wasn't really clocking any. I wasn't going too off
grid. A few wrong turns there, and you can.
My friend who came over with me initially had booked some accom, and it was like up on Hindley Street in the Wild West, and she's like showed me on the map, and she's like, it looks like it's a pretty direct route up to where the gigs are, and I'm like, is there a free cancellation on this place? Because you are going to be walking through The Last of Us to get to this hotel every night. I've been up that way before, and it's like you have this like beautiful time going on the rides in the gardens, and then you're like, bedtime now, and you're just in the worst mood by the time you get into bed.
See, that's where we're different. You said go on the rides in the gardens. I'd prefer to fight all the ices than go on a ride in the garden. I held Lizzie's bag one night.
Yeah. I'm going on the rides. You're fighting the people operating the rides.
Yeah, the people operating the rides are a different sort. It's a different level of danger, those rides, at a festival or at a school fete or something like that.
I didn't really get any vibes of engineering degree
Yeah.
from the people that were handing out tickets.
Yeah, it's a mark of how the season is going. If you're like, you know what, if I go on this ride and it fucking dislodges, then I'll make the papers, and at least that's some fucking press for the show.
Yeah, finally. Zero
I have
stars.
movement in my legs, but I'll get some good press.
Yeah.
One of at the Royal Melbourne show, I live in Ascot Vale, so it's not far away from the showgrounds. And one of the school dads, his local coffee shop is just next to the showgrounds. And the guy that owns the coffee shop said, "Do you want to know the most hectic order from the carnies at the Royal Melbourne show this year?" And he's like, "Yeah, what is it?" And he goes, "Large hot chocolate, 8 sugars."
I was going to guess 8 sugars. That's crazy.
No
I feel like a magician.
No,
Make it a mocha.
What? Where's he getting his kick from? If there's no caffeine in this hot chocolate,
not
8
enough.
sugars.
No, it's bad for you. I don't want to be too wired.
The consistency of that is closer to like a fucking Milo ice cream. Like
Yes,
it is a syrup.
But in his head, it has to be 8 sugars.
Yeah.
Whatever he gets, there has to be 8 sugars
It's
in
a
it.
nice round number.
Lucky number 8.
Yeah. If I get a Coca-Cola, I'm adding 8 sugars in. It's just like this weird tick. It's this weird tick that I have. Every beverage has to have 8 sugars in it. It's disgusting in water.
Yeah.
And I've just figured out the only beverage that can sustain 8 sugars is a hot chocolate.
Yeah.
I've got to lose a lucky 8 number of toes. I've got to lose 8 toes before I die. That is an insane drink.
That
I don't
is
know.
crazy.
They're living different lives.
For a long, hard day of pulling a lever, right?
Yeah.
I mean, no shade to the carnies.
Yeah.
But, like, you think about most jobs and what people are doing on a day-to-day. You know what I mean? Like, what is the job that, like, needs 8 sugars?
Ooh, surgeon.
Out of those jobs or any job?
Out of any job.
Surgeon.
Do you want someone vibrating at a high frequency while they're fucking
Just yell the cancer out of me, Doc.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Is someone opening something? What's going on?
I don't want to just shake your hand with a camera for my colonoscopy, thanks. Yeah. We perforated your bowels. Yeah, of course. Have a look at old 8 sugars over here.
Yeah, it is like seeing people post about going on all the rides at the Adelaide Fringe. For anyone who doesn't know, there's like these 2 big venues, or one venue in particular at the Adelaide Fringe. It's like a big outdoor carnival, and it has like a big section at the back that's all like Ferris wheels and dodgem cars and stuff. And I imagine there's plenty of people that would consider themselves to have attended the Adelaide Fringe, and all they've done is sit in that garden and drink 12 beers and go on the
Sounds
dodgems,
like the
and that's
dream.
it. Yeah.
That's what I want to do next time I go there.
We used to think it was bad when people I go to the comedy festival and all they meant was I've watched the gala.
Yeah,
At least they've consumed some comedy of the people that were in the festival.
Yeah.
Not just ridden a carnival
I went to the
ride.
Fringe. I did the Too Fast, Too Furious dodgem cars, which is what it was. I don't know if they've actually got the rights, but that was the poster up in the background.
Great reviews at the San Remo Fair a couple of months ago.
Well, Lizzie and I went and saw a show that was, would you call it fringe?
Yeah, it was fringe.
It was very fringe.
Yeah.
What was it called?
It was called So Fresh. Music from the early 2000s.
Yeah.
And it was...
That's a CD, isn't it?
It's a series of CDs.
Series of CDs, yeah.
Did you ever have a So Fresh?
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
Had a couple in the car.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it was excellent.
It was.
It was one of the...
Covered a lot of hits.
Of the 2 shows that I watched.
What is this? This sounds very like silent disco adjacent. No offense.
No. It was loud.
What I realised halfway through was this will be our RSL show that we go and watch when we're older.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's
My
gonna
kids
be
are going,
great.
oh, Mum and Dad are off to see So Fresh 2000 down at the Rissole,
This boom
and I'll
of
be
music.
loving it.
Yeah, it's like our kids' version of like our parents putting on like ABBA and Fleetwood Mac. It's like Sandstorm.
Yeah.
They did Sandstorm live.
Yeah, of course they did.
They
But
did.
live Sandstorm.
Oh, live. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there were people, there were elder
So this is a
millennials
band
there.
playing all this music.
Yep.
Yeah,
Right.
band. There was a front woman, dancers, front guy, and backup band.
Yeah.
Pretty big operation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I went
loved
and
it.
saw a sort of a similar-ish kind of setup show. I went and saw the Fleetwood Mac Story, which was
like a cover, a
band
tribute.
playing the hits of Fleetwood Mac
Yeah.
with a bit of patter in between. That really did seem like these guys had just read it off Wikipedia 15 minutes before start time.
Yeah,
it was
that's
like
Could have happened.
telling us a
Yeah.
little bit about the making of Rumours. It's like, I think everyone on earth knows about the making of Rumours. Like, my fiance at the end was like, I somehow know less about Fleetwood Mac now than when we walked in. But the reason, part of the reason we went in is this is the Saturday on the Friday night, I had done, not to throw this show under the bus, but I did the PowerPoint, the late night PowerPoint comedy showcase. If you guys know that show. It's like they go around the festivals and they do like, it's a lineup and you have to have like a PowerPoint comedy set.
I think one of us got invited to do that and rejected it.
I always say no.
You know what it is? It's
I just don't want to make the PowerPoint.
It's a great example of something that you've seen pop up and you like, I don't know if you guys have this, but you're like, why the fuck haven't these people invited me to do this yet? And then they do invite you and it's like, God damn it, this is so much extra
I don't want to make a PowerPoint. I made enough PowerPoints in my life.
I'll tell you what.
I don't
2
need to
out
do
of
it.
the 3 of us got invited. The only one that didn't have glasses on. I reckon they're just going like, these guys love a PowerPoint.
Yeah,
I don't think you have a computer. You're going to come in with a fucking notebook and be like, how do we get this up on the screen, guys?
Genuine PowerPoints. They think I'm a Sparky.
Fuck, that's a great bit. Coming in with the tag and test machine.
Yeah. It's a PowerPoint show, right?
Get Crookshank up there. No screens involved.
He'd be great.
No, I was on the plane going up there being like, oh, fuck, what's some stuff I've done in PowerPoint stuff in shows over the years? But it's also contextual to the show that I'm like, can I get away with this?
Please tell me it was the story about your mate putting the moo to everything in high school.
No, I don't. I mean, that's from like 15 years ago. What kind
of? It's a fucking bit about PowerPoints.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But again, that was like,
got it.
That was
You
me.
got it.
That would be me like having to like refigure out the bit and.
But you've got the bit.
Yeah.
I thought they must have seen the bit. Like, Tommy, you're good to go.
Yeah.
Well, you do it then.
Cody, there's a show about having a newborn baby. Do you want to do it? Nah, mine's 4 years old now. No, that bit's old. Just fucking do the bit.
No, it's a good bit. I mean, to be completely honest with you, I had forgotten all about that bit. So maybe I can right this wrong. Or
So
if
did
you get invited before I get invited back, I give you permission to just take my story Cosmo Kramer style and just pretend it's your
Tommy Dassolo tribute band within the PowerPoint show.
And we learn nothing about the Tommy Dassolo tribute.
Reading my Wikipedia that's all wrong that says I'm like 4 feet tall and
and we're making fun of that. Some of those style of shows at the Fringe, but I think all musicals now are just what you went and saw.
Jukebox musical.
They're all just jukebox musicals.
Totally. But at least
there'll be a Nelly musical. There'll be a 50 Cent musical.
And I always love how they've got the like storyline in it, and they've got I saw the I saw the Cruel Intentions one. That's like all the Cruel Intentions, like the songs from the soundtrack.
Yeah.
But then they're trying to figure out, or like with extra ones as well. And then they're trying to figure out, like they've got to work out a little way to like lead into the song. So it's like these two people flirting with each other and the girl being like, but I got to tell you this, if you're a scrub, I don't want nothing to do with you.
Oh, that's the worst bit.
Could you have just put on the CD?
The one that fucking made me enraged is the movie Notorious. Notorious B.I.G.
Yeah.
And he's talking to Puff, and at one point Puff goes, man, mo money, mo problems. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
No, I love it. If you're doing it, you just go the whole hog. Like, make it as if you're doing it in the first place, make it as clunky as possible. Yeah, 100%.
Wow.
I love it. But so I do this PowerPoint show on the Friday night, and no shade to these fellas. It's a great little operation they got.
Yeah, I've heard it's a great
Sweeney
show.
and Ethan, who host it, they do like a double act 10-minute thing at the start that's very tight. Just dead crowd. Really dead crowd.
Oh.
First night in
Doesn't
that.
sound like
XL fans.
They've moved on. They're Canva now.
Truly a row of people in particular who genuinely did not seem to know what PowerPoint was. And every time someone was like bringing up a slide and they had to like tilt their head like a centimetre and look at the screen, they looked actively annoyed. Anytime someone was like, and of course it looked like this. I saw this guy be like...
Did they know what they booked into?
I feel like maybe not. Maybe it was like because this was like the very first night of the Fringe, so maybe it was just some preview tickets given out or something.
Yeah.
The whole venue had been running late, and the show had started 25 minutes late, which I guess doesn't help. It was really hot, but just one of those ones where you're side of stage and you're watching everyone have a tough one, and it's kind of getting ready to go on at a gig where everyone's killing is obviously great because there's like great energy in the room, but there is that pressure of like, if I don't go well, I'm going to look like the biggest fuck up of all time.
Yeah.
But at dud night, you're like, I'm going to turn this one around. I'm going to be the hero of the gig. And And sometimes you do,
Yep.
but more
Yeah.
often than not, you're like, well, I'll be damned. I guess there's just nothing that these people want to see.
But it's also tougher when it's like, I'm going to turn this gig around with a PowerPoint that I just thought of recently that has been untested in any other room. You're like, fuck,
Yeah.
that's a lot of pressure.
And half of it's
Brand
just
new
stuff from my
material.
Instagram that I was just putting together on the plane, like, it'd be fun to do this comic in front of a live audience. And people being like, no, thank you.
Oh, so how did it go?
Went quite badly. Quite badly.
Just I was like, and then you turned the night around.
No.
Quite badly.
Yeah.
And like me like having to go to another gig after this and then running late for it and in my head being
Man,
like, fuck this.
Yeah, why did we think there was redemption? This is
I
more
know,
like
I was
Requiem for a
hoping.
Dream. It
Yeah,
just
yeah,
started
yeah.
sad.
The
It
dream
just got
ending.
sadder and sadder and
Yeah,
sadder.
I
wanted
wanted
the
my arm
fairy
cut
tale.
off. Well, the redemption is then the next night. The reason I ended up in the Fleetwood Mac show is I was walking past that venue and the show had like just started and this like door lady ran up to me and she goes, I was in that PowerPoint gig last night and like that was such a tough audience and I feel really bad for you. Do you want to come into the Fleetwood Mac show for free?
Wow.
Oh,
So I've got to be
that's
upset
beautiful.
twice.
Yeah.
I'm like, I have a pass. Like, I did so badly that you don't even think I'm an artist that would have his own pass. Oh, this isn't a guy from the festival. This is just someone they found in the street. Absolutely devastating.
That's
Also love
beautiful.
sometimes if you get a comp ticket, it'll say producer comp or whatever, but yours is just bomb comp.
Yeah.
I saw this guy eat shit last night. Please come into the show.
There needs to be some kind of service at gigs where it's like if the whole gig is bad, if you bomb really badly, there's like something like that. Like
A
the next
drink,
day, you get a free
dinner.
coffee. You get your
Yeah. Free
first 8
coffee
sugar
would be
hot
nice.
chocolate of the day free for having a bomb. To just like, hey man, put it behind you.
Yeah.
Everything balances out in the end. It really doesn't matter.
I know at the NBL at Melbourne United games, if the away team get fouled and they miss the first foul shot, the crowd starts chanting Hungry Jacks. Because if they miss 2 foul shots, everyone gets Hungry Jacks.
Oh, no, that's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, see, something like that.
Yeah.
You know, like if you're in the Olympics and you don't win, you're still like, you've still been
Yeah.
paid to be at the
Yeah,
Olympics.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you're still getting the glory. Like
Yeah.
there's no like, you can't bomb and be like, well, at least I'm up here.
Yeah. I
At
love
least
that.
a lot of people, this is good exposure.
I love that we're comparing the PowerPoint comedy showcase to
the Olympics.
Yeah.
It's all relative.
It's all the same. Yeah.
But these festival venues that are like in a carnival where comics are just posting all week about being on rides. It does, you know, you spend most of the year with people going like, yeah, pretty good job, isn't it? You work 5 minutes a night and you're like, no, it's, you know, you're right. And you're doing all this stuff. It's like a lot of work during the day and then you're up there at night. And then people just being at the Adelaide Fringe being like, woo, I'm on the Ferris wheel. It really does undermine the like trying to make the argument of like, no, a
Yeah.
lot of work goes into this stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it is our knockoff drink though. That
Yeah.
for me.
That's true.
Just a
So
little
you went on
slingshot
the slingshot.
Yeah, I did slingshot and I did the kamikaze. Not a
Kamikaze, that's it's very like pirate ship.
pirate ship, but roundy
Adjacent.
round.
Right.
Yeah,
You go,
full
yeah.
flip.
Yeah, it's all right. Slingshot, a little bit disappointing, I will say.
Really?
Yeah, because you only get one up. That's it. It's like, boom, done.
Oh, you thought you'd get
I thought you get a couple.
right, and you've got a pass. It's right. So you're getting a little comp on this, or
There
are
was,
you,
a,
or
yeah,
you
there was a
paying?
little comp on the slingshot.
Okay, right. What's the GP paying to go on the slingshot?
$40.
$40.
$40.
Fuck. My
go
heart
up
rate's already
once.
up. I'm furious. I don't know if it could match my anger.
Yeah, $40, and then if you want the video, another $25.
Just say
That's-
60.
That's
Just say 65 or whatever with
make
the
it
video.
around 50.
Yeah,
around
yeah, yeah.
50. Cash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cash is king.
Yeah,
Who's
yeah.
Around
doing that and
pineapple.
not getting the video? I'd
Yeah,
get the
right.
video. I think I'd pass out.
Yeah.
I passed out on the pirate ship when I was
Yeah.
19. I'm absolutely blacking out on a
Was that the
on a
last ride
slingshot.
you did?
No, I did a ride maybe a few years later with an ex-girlfriend at the Royal Show. I think like the Claw or something.
Oh, that's
but I
tough.
pretended I wasn't. I was shitting myself, but I pretended I wasn't locked in and started yelling. And then she started freaking out, and that made me laugh. And then I sort of enjoyed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
This could be a
So, you,
strategy.
so that's the so you rides like no go.
I hate
How
rides.
has this never come up on breakfast radio and then they
no, it's
orchestrate a
come up.
stunt where they like Clockwork Orange style like lock you into the gravitron?
They say, we'll put you on a ride. And I say, fuck off.
yeah,
I'll fight everyone. It's like,
yeah.
I'm not
This has
doing
got to
it.
be your. This is like
No, have I ever told you why I'm terrified of rides? So the first one, I was 7. I was
you're
on the...
a fucking little bitch.
I'm a big bitch.
'Cause you're a little fucking
Aw.
pussy man.
Gravitron when I was 7, upside down,
great
got a
game.
blood nose.
Yeah.
Dead set looked like I'd shot myself when we got off. Because I was just going, I'm stuck to the wall, breathing out. And
trying to
and just blood
blow
is just coming up into my hair because it's the gravitron, and I'm just stuck to a wall, mortified. And then I was on the scenic railroad at Luna Park.
Scenic railroad.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound...
It's not scary until
babies.
it's going.
It's for babies.
It's going tick, tick, tick up the thing,
Yeah.
and then halfway through it stops and then starts rolling back, and the back two carriages jackknifed off the thing, but no one was on them.
Oh.
And then we were trapped on there and had to walk down.
So you were in
They
an
knew.
actual like
Yeah.
an actual ride
malfunctioning
incident.
ride.
Okay, well that's
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah.
I reckon they knew. They were like, don't put anyone on the back too.
I'm still a bitch, but there's a
It
reason
is
behind
funny,
it.
like in Luna Park in particular, which is in Melbourne. It's
Yeah.
like it's like a block from the beach,
Yeah.
and you walk around the perimeter of it, and you can see like the scaffolding of the scenic railway.
Yeah.
And because it's right near the ocean, it's just like it's all rusted. It's all got
Yeah.
that like
Yeah.
sea air coming
Yeah.
at
It's
it, and
all
you're
old
like,
school.
this is
Yeah.
just poor. This is like this was built before they had any idea about
Yeah.
environmentally like what's going on.
What all that salt's going to do to the to the
Yeah.
mechanics of the spider.
Yeah, you can hear it from like 4 blocks away, like. You're
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm not going on that.
Yeah.
It's the most mild one, but
But
it's the.
I must say, I went to Thailand on holiday with my family a couple months ago and went to a massive water park. And my 7-year-old's like, Dad, we're going on all the rides. And I was like, fuck it. I can't get bitched out by
Okay.
my 7-year-old. And it was sick.
Okay,
That was
so
sick.
high slides.
High slides, big drop things.
Okay, maybe you
with-
need the
Okay.
water. The water's
the
comforting.
water.
This is
or something.
insane logic. So you're
Yeah.
scared because of an incident on a malfunctioning ride here in
won't-
Australia, and you thought, no, I know where I'll go on rides.
Yeah.
A land where OH&S does not exist.
Yeah.
The website said they had some certification. So I'm going to tell you. But it's weird.
If you're
like
doing
adults,
that, I think you're okay to do the Scooby-Doo spooky coaster at Movie World. I'm sorry.
Which is also pretty scary, though.
But
It is.
It
The little
is.
bit at the
Scarier
end where
than
you're
the
in the
slingshot?
warehouse.
yeah.
Is it
Oh,
scary?
the
Scooby-Doo
ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty intense.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, the dog talks.
All right.
That's fucking scary.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I feel that adults can't talk me into doing stuff that I don't want to do, but my 7-year-old going, come on, Dad, I need you to go on this ride. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
because
yeah,
he
I'm gonna-
can't go on it with anyone.
yeah.
He
Then
needs
then
you.
I lose all credibility.
I'm starting to
Pick
really...
up your Lego. You're scared of rides, you bitch.
Yeah,
Pick
yeah.
up your Lego.
A friend of mine who got into really good shape a little while ago, but before that had always been a bit chunky. He just all of a sudden one day was like going absolutely hard as hell at the gym, and I was like, what was the
What's happened?
What was the motivation? Like, what finally got you over the line? And he's like, I just realized, this is when his son was like quite young. He's like, I realized I've got like a year left until my son realizes that his dad's a fat cunt. So I got. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, okay. You're like
Yeah.
being at school drop off and like other kids
Yeah.
talking. He's like, I don't want to put my son through that. I'm like,
no.
it's kind of. I mean, it's very.
Your dad's fat.
Yeah.
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 Oh, it's worse. My 4-year-old Max, middle of last year, I weigh the least amount now since my kids were born. So I'm feeling all right. But early last year, blown out a bit. And my son Maxie just grabbed my guts and went, a lot of sandwiches in there, Dad.
Yeah. Yeah.
You all right there?
Yeah. That's really funny.
You all right there? A lot of sandwiches in there, Dad.
It's really
Just a
good.
3-year-old. A lot of sandwiches in there, Dad.
And how does he know that that's the main thing that makes you chunk up?
I know.
He eats the
It is
sandwiches.
oh, mate, the
What are they
bread.
studying the food pyramid at Kinder every day?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, Max.
it's rough. I feel like it's like the opposite ends of life. It's like a kid will be super honest, brutally honest with you, and then you're like 60 to 70-year-old parents will do the
Yeah.
exact same thing. And like
Oh,
in the
yeah.
middle, there's like a 55-year window where you're sort of taught to be polite. You sort of grow out of it, and it's like
Yeah.
you can't talk to people like that.
Yeah.
And then something happens where you're like, fuck this. I'm going to
Yeah.
talk to people however the fuck I want.
Let's bring it back.
Oh, yeah, maybe it should
Like
be brought back.
my dad used to give me the lot of sandwiches treatment
Yeah.
when I was like, 15.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah, that's like the
Crazy-
first thing they comment on.
crazy body. I'm getting the thing at the moment of like the Facebook memories thing of, here's a photo from 15 years ago.
Oh.
And it's deeply upsetting because it'll be me like looking at this fucking photo of a skeleton and going, I thought I was fat. Like, this is overwhelming. Like,
Yeah.
Wow.
But maybe you were 15 years ago. You know what I mean? Even fat's moved. You know what I mean? It's like, you can be right twice.
Yeah, true. But I like the one Adelaide Fringe show I went to was the Shrek burlesque show.
Yeah.
And it's all
Shrek
just
burlesque.
it's all just like this very like proud like
Yeah.
plus size people getting nude, and it's
and they've called it Shrek burlesque.
they've called it swamp-lesque to avoid the ire
Wow.
of Dree. They did
Oh.
one and they got sued, and then they had to like I don't know, change the name slightly.
Swamp-lesque.
Yeah.
Well, it's not very supportive. It's not the greatest name.
For anyone
And
that's ever
also
thought, I really want to see Pinocchio's pussy, well, I've got the show for you. Swamp-lesque.
Swamp-lesque? Okay, wow, what's
I
happening?
want to see the donkey's big tits. Well, go check out Swamp-lesque 2, guys.
So what happens in Swamp-lesque?
Well, it's like it's the plot of Shrek 2. They've
Okay.
taken these little grabs of audio from
Why
the movie.
Shrek 2?
Because they've done the first one
Yeah.
already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the sequel.
Keep up.
Lizzie just doesn't understand sequels. She just sees the number 2 on the end of a film. She's like, what's this all about?
But
2 of
like,
what?
Swamp. Okay.
Obviously, Swamp-lesque was such a massive success.
They,
Yeah.
they
It's
went
time for Swamp-lesque 2.
2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Swamp-lesque 2.
Which I was watching it, and as I was watching it, I was like, the more I'm seeing of this, the more I'm thinking, I don't actually think I've ever seen Shrek 2. So I'm sort
Yeah.
of now more familiar with the plot of Shrek 2
Yeah.
through the burlesque reinterpretation of it than
Okay.
I
Yeah.
am from the actual
Okay.
movie. But it's like little bit of audio from the film, and then there's like I don't know, they have like 8 different performers in it who are all doing a little burlesque routine.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
You seem not
I
not on board.
probably wouldn't see it. I mean,
Yeah.
I think I've seen Shrek once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm the biggest Shrek head. but
Yeah.
It sounded like
Swamp-lesque, however.
Swamp-lesque, however, I love.
Okay. Great. I went and saw Magic.
I saw some magic
Oh.
too.
What'd you see? Dumb Chambers?
I went to the Maho Magic Bar.
Oh, the Maho Magic.
Yeah.
That looked massive. That had its own like huge tent.
Yeah, they've been
Yeah.
there for like 3 years. It's like
Yeah.
I would say if it's ever in your city, it's cool. It's like a little purpose-built bar, and you
It
sit
comes
at a
to Melbourne
table.
sometimes,
Yeah,
I
I think it's here
think.
now.
Yeah.
And there's
Okay.
like these magicians come up to your table and they do close-up magic, and they kind of all rotate around the table. Which
Yeah,
I got to
sick.
say, like magic on a big stage, it's so easy to be skeptical because you're
Yeah.
like, well, fucking anything
Yeah.
could be happening here. But when it's like a foot away from you, you're like, I'll be goddamned. How did this prick do that? I have the most like visceral, out loud reaction to
Oh.
close up magic happening
Yeah.
to me. And it's a bit embarrassing.
I did a corporate recently. There was a close-up magician who got me, like, it was genuinely incredible. Asked me, like, showed me 100 places in the world, and he's like, pick which one you want to go to. Don't tell me which one. And so I pick one, but I keep scrolling up and down just to pretend, I'm going to throw him off here. There's no way. And then he's like, hold up your phone. And I hold up my phone. He takes a photo with a Polaroid camera and then shakes the thing and shows it to me. And it's a photo on my phone, and it was the Eiffel Tower.
Wow.
On my phone. That was the one I picked.
Incredible.
I'm like, I don't know how that's happened.
Amazing.
Genuinely mad. Yeah.
I love that you're
So good.
You know when you're like, you see people before a comedy show and they're like, I bet this person isn't that funny. There's like that type of guy
Yeah.
that goes into a comedy show. And you
We
would
love them. Please
Yeah.
come to my show. I
mean,
want
you've
you
been
to hate
dealing
me
with
from
that-
the start.
Arms folded.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
Sit in the front row,
Yeah.
please.
It's always nice when you can hear someone saying something to that effect in the front row when you're like behind the curtain waiting to go on.
Yeah.
When you can hear someone discussing whether or not the show is going to be good. It's like
Good
you,
attitude.
You must
Yeah.
know I'm right here. You
Yeah.
must know I can hear all this. So I like that you, Cody, been dealing with that kind of mentality in comedy for 20 years, and yet you're taking it and transcribing it to magic. It's like, yeah, I'm going to
They're
fuck this
never
guy.
gonna-
Yeah, I'm going to
They're
trick
never
him.
gonna
No, it was
guess
so cool.
this.
And then I was all in. I'm like, just show me more tricks.
Oh, you got to
Yeah,
lean
yeah,
into
yeah.
Yeah,
magic.
you gotta
That's what
lean
I
in.
love about it. The
Your
guy I
magic
saw,
show, yeah,
he was crazy. He made beers appear out of paper bags.
Well,
He
Yeah.
was like just shaking the bag, and then a beer would come out of it. Crazy.
And are you-
Also, he had the craziest through line. In
Okay.
a comedy
This-
show. And I'll try and explain it. It's really hard to explain. But the show was about finding your inner child, and he wanted to experience the joy of magic again. He's at that point of his career, and he's like, I'm not finding the joy in magic. And he went back to all
Terrible thing to tell the crowd.
Yeah, but he's.
I hate this.
I hate doing this.
But he went back.
This isn't a net. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out after this. I'm quitting magic.
But he went back through all his tricks from his very first tricks, and he talked about a time he used to entertain kids at the kids' hospital, and there was this kid there that was his biggest fan called Toby, and anyway, Toby loved him, and there was the whole thing, and then he kind of had this thing where he was like, and Toby's here with me tonight, and then he pulled up the curtain like that.
And I was busy at the PowerPoint show, so I couldn't make it.
You couldn't make it, and to reveal an urn.
Oh.
What's the opposite of ta-da?
What's going on there also?
It was amazing.
Also, in a show about magic tricks, it's like the reveal is just slowly pulling up a curtain to at least make it appear in a puff of smoke or something.
Yeah.
It was right.
Wow.
I don't want to ruin the show. Go and see Dom
You just
Chambers'
kinda
character.
have.
Yeah,
No, there's way more.
There's
to
way
it.
more than
There's
that.
way more
But
to it.
so
He's
and
making
what-
beers appear and showing off that a kid died.
Yeah, that's a hard
No,
pivot.
but the urn does magic. The urn.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
It's a
he get-
sentient urn.
yeah. Yeah, it does magic called Toby Kinesis.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is incredible.
It is actually. It was
Okay,
such
this-
a great show.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed
I'm
it.
completely won over. And when the urn gets revealed, and again, I'm assuming this is in one of these.
Huge
this is the
tent.
other thing.
There were
All
like
these
500 people.
all these venues that are in these like gardens, you can't really build up any kind of like pathos or anything in a show because you can just hear people screeching on
Yeah.
the other side of the fabric. So like when he's doing this, what's the response in the tent? Are people like
We laughed. Like I don't know how
it
he
gets a
got
laugh?
I don't know how he got away with it, but
Okay.
the whole tent was erupted.
Really?
We were just like,
Interesting. So this wasn't being played for like sympathy. This was like
no, it was funny.
Okay,
Yeah.
right.
He had a bit of stand up in there.
Yeah, I guess I can see the humour in-
Yeah.
dying of cancer.
It was shock value, but it was. I was laughing. It's my favourite bit of the
Fuck, that rocks. I gotta see
My
this.
favourite bit of the fridge was that a kid died.
Seen
Ages
some
ago.
child's
The guy's
ashes.
Like 30.
Yeah.
And I also love that now the kid has to work with him in this show. Like the
Yeah.
parents are trying to contact their dead child through John Edward or whatever, and he's like, "Sorry, he's busy at the Fringe. He's doing a show."
His
doing a-
spirit lives on.
I got to say, the parents have sort of fucked up the power of attorney and the whole will process.
Yeah.
If this magician was able to claim the rights to the ashes, that seems like the parents should have
Yeah.
scattered that somewhere.
Sorry,
not
we leave him here for 72 hours at Toba Brothers, and then anyone can come and,
and then
grab
they're
them.
off on the road, being left in a green room while a circus troupe warm up next to them, and the swamp-lesque crew put their green makeup on their dicks while this dead boy is just sitting there in an urn. Oh boy! At the Maho Magic Bar, it gave me a little idea. I don't know what you guys will think of this because I'm quite. It's taken us a long time. We're still sort of slowly getting around to planning this wedding. We've been engaged for like 2 years, and we made it very clear to everyone in our lives, like, yeah, we're going to really take our time.
I'm
going to
say yes.
Pardon?
I'm going to say yes.
To whatever the idea is?
Yeah.
Great. Okay. What else is going on?
No, keep going.
I'll edit it in post. So what we're thinking is like quite small thing, just the family, do the town hall kind of thing, very low frills, and then have like a nice dinner with family and maybe a couple friends. And we came out of Maho Magic Bar and I said to Lauren, you know what we should do? Let's get a close-up magician for our wedding dinner. What do you guys think of that? But we don't tell anyone. We don't tell anyone that this is happening. Door opens, guy comes in. Maybe he pretends he's a waiter.
Yeah.
Maybe he's like, there's some conceit where he's like going through the specials and then he's like kind of guessing what people want and all that kind of shit.
Again, I like it. People
Yeah,
love
like-
it.
yeah.
That corporate.
Yeah.
It was going off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get the magician in. This is a good idea.
The logic of like, if it'd work at a corporate, it'll work at a wedding.
It will.
Yeah,
it's
this-
kind of the same.
It sort of is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's general public. You got a lot of people to please.
Everyone's
say
in a
maybe-
suit. They don't want to wear them.
True.
Opposite ends of the like responsiveness scale, I feel like though. Like most people, I would say, go into
Of
a corporate
course.
and be like, the odds are on that I'm going to bomb.
No, but
people don't go into a speech at a wedding being like, I'm going to eat shit here. People are like, this will be a hot
No, but I
crowd.
think going to a corporate event, like not performing there, but going to one, and
Yeah.
a wedding's very similar. Like, I'm there to get on the piss
Yes.
and fucking talk shit with friends.
True.
You know?
Some people really want to be there.
Yeah.
Some people not so much.
Yeah.
Some people's attachment to the event is like.
Why don't
more
you see if you can hire the Maho Magic? How many of them were there?
Oh, that's a good idea. There were.
We walked out of So Fresh and Lizzie said, I want to hire these guys for my birthday.
Yeah. That'd be so good, though.
Yeah.
If you just had like a small version of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do half an hour. Amazing.
That's not a bad idea. Maybe
My
I'll
friends
hire-
would love that.
Don't try and water down So Fresh, all right? Don't get
Okay.
You either get the whole
I'll get
crew.
'em all.
Yeah, get them all.
I'm flying them in.
Yeah.
It's so fresh, not a little bit fresh.
Yeah, okay.
Because if you leave out, how do you water down So Fresh?
Yeah, you got to have the dancers.
If you leave out the
You gotta have
bloke,
the
there's no
guy.
rap music.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
You need the band.
Yeah.
You need everyone.
Yeah.
It's like a 10-person
But no
crew.
Backstreet Boys. That was a bit disappointing. For
Yeah,
Lizzie.
well, maybe it's like just hits from the 90s and 2000s.
Now you're telling So Fresh 2000s to add some classics from them.
Well, if you book
We
them for
need
your
a little hit machine.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah.
Yeah.
We need a little. My first introduction to pop music was like there was a period where, like at McDonald's, you could get like a tape that had pop hits on it.
Oh,
They had, like,
I don't
4
remember
different
that.
ones rotating throughout the month.
Wow.
And it was like, yeah.
Because we were talking afterwards, embarrassing, like first cassette that you bought or whatever, and I
Yeah.
still remember one. It was Bewitched, C'est La Vie.
Oh,
Beautiful.
yes.
Mine was
Yes,
Taylor
yes.
Dane Soul Dancing.
Mine was the soundtrack to Ace Ventura 2 When Nature Calls.
Nice. That's great.
That.
Yeah,
There are none.
There are
They're all
none.
like covers of like Secret Agent Man and
Great.
yeah, it's good. It's
Great.
good. I don't know if it's on streaming, but maybe someone's made a playlist. Look it up. That's going to be my live show for my 40th. I'm going to book a band and I'm going to get them
Yeah.
to perform Ace Ventura 2 When Nature Calls from top to bottom,
Yes.
including,
Amazing.
remember when a CD soundtrack would have like a little bit of audio from the movie?
Oh,
and this
yeah.
is like when getting something at home was so hard, you're like, it's just as good as being in the cinema, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hearing 40 seconds of just the
Yeah.
dialogue.
Him coming out of the rhino's ass. Beautiful.
Just squelching over the car CD speakers. But yeah, okay. You guys are signing off on Close Up Magic at the
sure.
wedding dinner.
100%.
Yeah,
Close
yeah,
Up
yeah.
Magic, Mind Reader.
Mind reader.
Yeah, or like tarot cards, psychic medium.
All right. This has taken
That feels high risk to me. Like
Yeah.
mind reader, what's she thinking? I'm thinking this was the biggest mistake of my life.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to see the Mind Reader, but
Oh,
other
okay.
people can go and
Also,
see that.
this is set up like a little carnival in
Yeah,
your head.
for
There's
your
like
guests.
separate
Yeah.
little tents.
Yeah. Little stations that you can go to. You can have face painting. I did a corporate the other day. They had the jewels. You know how
Yeah.
people wear the jewels?
Mm-hmm.
They had that. So everyone at the corporate had these jewels all over their
Bedazzle
face.
your face.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you could do that.
I
see that
think
for
our
you.
interpretations of small family dinner are quite different.
Yeah.
Hey, you want a
You want your
magic?
palm
You
read?
want a magician?
I'm talking about one guy who's just kind of like
You need a
roaming
stall
around the
that make
table.
those weird potatoes that are, the
Yeah,
deep fried
yeah.
potato.
Yeah, corn
Yeah.
on the cob.
Do you need
That's
that?
it.
Dagwood
yeah,
dogs? No. Lizzie's describing a fair.
Yeah, plastic cups only at this dinner.
Sounds fun.
I met the most Adelaide man while I was there. It's my friend's cousin, and he was telling us about how at his work, he's like, "Oh, we've been running these drum and bass nights, and
Ooh.
they've been." He's like, "Yeah, they've been going really well. We're in there, and we're just." Audience are getting so into it, crowds loving it. And
where are they
we're,
doing
We're
this?
going until like 5 a.m, and I go, "Can we just back up? I feel like I misheard you. Where did you say you work before this?" And he goes, "I run a bakery." I'm like, okay, so you're just every couple of months you're running a drum and bass night in this bakery. And he goes,
Whoa.
yeah. First one we had a bit of trouble with, like people were sneaking in their own drinks, and I'm like, yeah, I think maybe they just assumed they wouldn't be able to get drinks
Yeah.
in there because it's a fucking bakery.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's no fucking
That's a
liquor
thing
license
now,
at
though.
Ferguson's.
Yeah, that's a thing that people are doing. Like
Wow.
they're having DJ nights in cafes and bakeries.
Oh, the
and
like
stuff.
sober rave
Oh.
kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where do you land on that?
I feel deeply unhappy about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I see sober raves, I'm like,
What
what's
were
happened?
What were we drinking at So Fresh?
True. 0 beers. That
We
was,
were-
it was
that was at night.
nighttime, and it was a so fresh
It was a big
night.
park, yeah.
We were just after work.
Yeah.
You know, we're trying not to drink at the
Yeah.
moment because we're in festival mode.
Yeah.
Yep. Smashing the heaps normals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had a few nights like that, crushing 8 of them and going, why?
I can
Nah,
only
it's still
do
good.
like 2 max.
Yeah.
Really.
Once I get up to 0.1, I'm like, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a bit loopy.
Yeah, I've got friends that will have like 2 or 3 beers and then get into the hit. But that gear change is terrible.
Yeah,
The 0 beers taste like beer as long as you don't
Yes.
have an actual beer.
exactly.
True.
Then
Yes.
you are reminded pretty quickly.
What about a half and half?
Oh, half and half.
Going to the pub and going, hey, mate, can I get a half Carlton, half heaps normal, please?
Yeah,
I think what you're looking for is mid-strength.
Have you got anything between
Yeah.
a mid-strength and a 0? Have you got a quarter strength?
A light beer.
Yeah.
Bring back
You want
the
a
light.
shandy. You want like
yeah,
a
totally.
4X gold shandy. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't
Premium
know.
lights. The Cascades.
Cascade
Oh,
premium
yes.
light.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
They're not bad. If you keep
Are
drinking,
they
I
still
like
shifting
them.
units of the Cascade
I don't
premium
think,
light?
I think they're
Yeah.
premium light.
I wonder if they show you in that part of the tour of the brewery, and over here it's where we make the Cascade,
Cascade
premium
premium
light. No, it's all right.
Here's the water tap that just does a lot of the work
Yeah.
in the light beer.
Honestly, that's what I thought it was. I just thought you're watering down
Yeah.
regular beer,
Yeah.
like
It
Nana's
feels
cordial.
like that, but it's not, is it?
No.
It's actual. Yeah.
Nana's Cordial is a great name for a low-strength beer.
Nana's cordial.
Nana's Cordial.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
for like a
so
sour
watered
or
down.
something. I had a 0 sour the other day. That was really good.
Okay.
I can't remember the name.
I
or
don't
the
think
brand.
sours should be included in beer because they
Oh.
taste like a fucking Barocca. Like, it's just a different drink. Like, just
Yeah.
call it something else. I don't know if it should come under the beer. And I know, like, I love fucking Guinness and weird porters and stouts
Sure.
and whatever, but I think they're still closer to beer. A sour is not a... It's almost in your, like, fizzer
Yeah.
category.
Agree.
Yeah.
You know,
I
your
went
White
through a
Claws.
sour phase in lockdown.
Yeah.
There's this one in particular that I really liked. And at the bottle shop near me, I think it was like if you got a 6-pack, they would give you like a free glass with the like logo of the brewery on it. And at one point, Lauren was like, "You've been drinking a lot of them." And I was like, "Not really." And she she opened the cupboard and there's like 15 of these glasses in there. Like, well, we don't need an actual totem for every 6th one of these I've had.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jesus Christ. But hey, I stocked the cupboard. That's
there you
good.
go. Save it on the Maxwell and Williams. You
Yeah.
know, no need to go to Harris Scarf for
Yeah.
some glasses.
I'll tell you what's good. Having a fucking pint glass in your house is
Oh.
just
Yeah,
the
I do
best.
love a pint glass.
There's like a pub near me and they've got like a they've like their pint glasses that have the logo of the
Yeah.
pub on it, which is pretty cool. They had to do this call out online and be like, guys, all our glasses are gone, and you know we go to the effort to get the branding on them because we want the place to feel nice. We get it, but if you've got one, can you bring it back? We'll give you an amnesty. We'll give you
I
like
love
a
it.
free drink. Can you bring it back in?
Like
But-
automatic guns. Just drop them off.
yeah,
Just
but
put
like,
them in this pit. Yeah.
I've got one that a friend of mine just like took from a pub. Like it was the first night out of a lockdown and we'd all been out drinking and we were going back to mine. And
Yeah.
I look over and she's just in the back of the Uber, just holding a half-finished pint.
Yeah.
Uber driver didn't even care. He's like, just good to be back
Yeah.
working again, you know? And that's been in my house ever since. And like, I'm sure you can just go and buy a pint glass from the shops, but it's like, it feels like a thing that you've got to steal. It feels like it's got to have
Yeah,
been
for
earned,
sure.
you know?
Yeah, I got a Guinness handle pint.
Oh, you've got
which is
you took a handle?
no, I didn't steal. I got given it as a
okay.
gift. Yeah, I'm
thought you were
I'm not a
taking
thief. I'm scared of rides. Do you think I'm brazen
true.
enough to steal a glass
you won't even park in corporate.
No, I won't park in corporate in the.
in our car park in the city. I always just go straight to the reserve parking because
And I'm
why
just
the
on
hell
the-
not?
Yeah.
I'm just going all the way to the roof, and Lizzie's like, "Look at this. I'm
Corporate.
part of KS Solicitors."
So your feeling is if they're not there at that time.
If it's
then
a
that's-
night time, they're not.
Oh, if it's at
there.
night, yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
You think?
yeah.
And every time you got to go corporate.
Yeah.
You got to go corporate.
The ones that have the license plate on the spot, you know, like
Oh,
reserved
yeah,
for
that's
this
tough,
one.
that's
I mean, that feels
Yeah,
truly
you can't
dangerous.
do that.
There's no plausible
Draw the
deniability there.
line. Yeah, I draw the line.
No, you don't. You fucking park anywhere. You fucking park anywhere.
Did you drive here?
Yeah, I did.
Where'd
I'm
you
in
park?
a 2-hour park.
Oh,
over
okay.
there.
You're out on the street.
Yeah, I'm on the
Okay.
streets.
I thought you might have parked in the circus car park.
Oh, there is a.
There's
What's
what?
the circus car park?
There's a big circus car park here that we're not allowed to use in this build. We are on the same block of land as Circus Oz, and they've got a
Oh.
big car park that we're technically not allowed to use. And it's infuriating because the car park for this building is like 6 spots.
Yeah.
And it's meant for just like loading stuff in and out. And then you walk past the circus one and it's like, this is fucking giant. No one's using it.
Yeah.
They're riding the elephant to work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't they
Yeah, they
live
don't have
there?
cars. They're unicycle.
Yeah.
What a waste
Yeah.
of space.
3 of them on a unicycle, just piggybacking each other. The fuck?
That's carpooling.
Yeah, 20 of them piling out of the one VW. But yeah, I feel like it is the pint glass, like imagine when you're a teen going to someone's room and they're like, check out the street sign I got. And it's like, and it's brand new and they just like got it made and like, you know, it has to have been procured out in the wild.
We stole my mate's one, Players Court.
Players Court.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and Hoppers,
Yep.
Had to take Players Court.
Yeah.
Yeah, street
Did you
signing
take the
sign.
whole pole or just the...
What a fucking lunatic.
It's a bit of a personal question. I know he said he was in Thailand before, but fucking hell. Buy him dinner first.
Oh, we were talking about stealing street signs.
Did I black out? Did I miss 20 minutes of conversation?
He asked me if someone went balls deep in me. I was talking about Players Court street sign.
That's a great... Just anyone's telling a story, whatever bit they're up to. Do you fuck you in the ass? What? What?
Who takes the whole pole when you steal a street sign?
Have you seen that?
No, because
Like,
sometimes
people,
the pole is
the
like
pole is
behind
out,
my house. There's like a no standing sign that's like the whole
whole
right
thing
at
is
the
out.
very base.
They do this. They
Yeah.
do a lot of like
Oh,
back and forth.
okay.
on
No,
the-
no. This was a booster made up
Not
effort.
helping, not
I
helping,
can't talk.
not helping with that motion.
Yeah. No, this was a booster made up with the little tool. And take that off.
Proper
Yeah.
tools. That's
Yeah.
that's
Fully
good.
like
Yeah.
pulling off. Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
We
That didn't help either.
let's course correct this. One time I was sucking off a bloke. Oh no. When I was in high school, we were getting the tram home, and there was the big round mirrors that are like, I guess they still have them, but they're like like in the doorway.
Yeah.
One of them was like just kind of coming out of like the rubber seal that's like holding it in place. It was dangling by like it was about to fall, and so we like kind of grabbed it and like very lightly pulled it out and then just had it, and we're like, cool, now we've got a mirror from the tram. So we get off the tram and we take it, and then like the next week we get called into the principal's office because we're in school uniform. Someone on the trams reported us for vandalizing the tram. So we got detention, and we had to take the fucking mirror back into the tram depot and apologize to the tram. It's just like, those moments, like when you're a kid, for most of it, you're just like, well, I guess adults know best. And then you're like, you have your first major one where you're like, something's not adding up here.
Yeah.
This actually feels quite harsh.
Yeah,
I
they're
don't really
taking the
think
piss.
the punishment fits the crime.
Yeah.
And so we go and meet the guy, and he's like, he couldn't have been cooler about it. He's like, I got to say, boys, I think it's pretty unfair that you've been made to come down here just because some old bitch on the tram couldn't mind her own business. We're like, yes.
We were right.
And he's like, do you want a tour of the tram depot? We're like, I guess.
Yeah.
A tour of the tram depot for your troubles.
I know. Yeah, that was his like apology.
Yeah.
We're like, this sort of feels like a punishment still.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
okay.
I can't imagine you, Lizzie, getting in trouble much in high school.
I was pretty good.
Yeah.
I got away with stuff.
Yeah.
With this face, you can get away with anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can just like, well, it wasn't her for
Yeah.
sure.
What was the most significant thing you got away with? Yes.
I'm trying to. Was this school? This
Trafficking
wasn't
commercial
school.
amounts of ecstasy. No.
Yeah,
What?
I don't know if this was school. I mean, we used to like smoke all the time, and
Oh, well, you were data.
you try.
Yeah.
You like
I didn't
rip
follow.
bongs in the.
Bongs. Straight to bongs.
In the bamboo.
With
We
this
had
face,
this,
you can get away with anything. With these red, glassy eyes, you can get away with anything. There's no way it's Lizzie. She's too busy eating chips quietly in the corner.
We had this like bamboo forest next to it. Well, part of our school that everyone used to go into and with their orchie bottle and everyone was doing it.
Smoking bongs.
Rip a bong in the bamboo forest.
Yeah,
Yeah, wow.
everyone was doing it. We
Okay.
would like wag school. I think I wagged school. I left a sports carnival early, did all my sports, and I thought I'm going to go to Garden City Shopping Centre now. And there was a teacher
Now, is that the nickname for the bamboo forest? Or is this an actual shop?
No, this is a shopping centre.
Okay.
And then there was a teacher on duty doing actual like rounds of the shopping centre, picking up girls who'd wag the sports carnival.
So it was pretty close by to...
Yeah, it wasn't
Yeah,
far.
yeah.
And we're in uniform. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, wagging school. I mean, wagging school wasn't too bad.
Yeah, we couldn't
get
do
away
it.
with
We
it.
couldn't do it at school because our school was in a suburb, but there was nothing around it. Like there weren't houses around. Now there are houses all around it, but this was like back of Hoppers Crossing, nothing. So you could just spot. Like if you try to wag, and the nearest shops would have been fucking 4 kilometre walk. You just spot a kid
You're
on
in
the
an open
horizon.
field. Yeah.
Real easy to pick up.
Yeah.
I only got detention once because there was like an orientation day with all these new kids and their parents walking around the school. And one of the parents said to me, "Did anybody famous go to this school?" And I said, "Yeah, Julian Knight, who did the Hoddle Street Massacre."
Oh.
And one of the teachers heard me, but
That
I
was
was
why you got
correct.
You got
detention.
a detention for
For
pointing
that?
out a fact.
I was correct.
Fuck,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
brutal.
that's a strict detention.
Yeah.
And
Ours were like-
ironically, that's the kind of shit that turns people into mass shooters.
yeah.
Getting
Yeah.
me in trouble for
Feeling
this.
like
Yeah.
the world's against you and authority figures kind of turn on you. That's the thing that makes you go, I've had enough.
I'll write that teacher's name down on a notepad 100 times a day. And
Did you, when you got detention, was it like because for me, I got a few of them,
Yeah.
and most of the time it was just like, hey, Friday after school, just fucking sit there and do whatever. And I was always like, well, this is great because I'm just sitting here. It's like forcing me to get my homework done, and
Yeah.
now I've got the rest of the weekend clear. This
Yeah.
is I wouldn't do this if I was at home. And then the first time you went in and the teacher running it was like, write me a bespoke essay about, I don't know, some bullshit that happened today.
Yeah.
And you're like, the jig's up.
They
This was
got
actually
you.
quite convenient getting detention for a little while, and now
I
it's
don't
like
remember
pain
what
in the
we
ass.
did, but it was like after school
many bongs.
Friday.
yeah.
Yeah. We'd hit the bamboo forest earlier. Then we go to the detention. Gosh, it was such a good time. School. I mean, whatever. That's just
yeah.
little stuff, kid stuff, isn't it?
Smoking bongs in the bamboo forest, yeah.
I feel like there's something
Childlike
quite.
wonderment.
I think there's something quite significant that you're holding back from us. I'm just
I
getting that
know,
vibe.
I know.
You really were
No, this
like,
is-
yeah, you know when you
I'm
do the
trying
most
to-
outrageous shit at school, and then we put your feet to the fire, and you're like, oh, I've actually just forgotten.
I'm trying
Again,
to think.
That's what I tell everyone about Lizzie. You just like shake her a little bit and just fucked stories.
Yeah.
Fall out.
There was a pause that to me read as, do I want this in a public forum?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying
I'll just
to
give him
think.
the
Yeah.
bongs in the bamboo forest,
Yeah,
and
that'll
hopefully
throw 'em off the scent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully they move on.
Yeah, maybe I'll talk about Cody getting a big pole up him again, and that'll distract him while I escape.
Don't know. Can't remember.
That is the worst cover.
Hey, Lizzie, I got to ask. The last time you were on the show, we talked about your bingo card for the
Oh, we
year.
did,
And we're in a
okay.
new year now. What's on the 2026 bingo card?
Oh gosh, should I pull it up?
Yeah.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay.
And I'll.
Lizzie and her friends have a. Is it a unified bingo card for everyone
No,
in the group, or
I
everyone
have
has their
my-
own individual
Yeah,
one?
I like
Okay.
to use my own individual one.
Yeah.
Now, are there any crossover? Are there any crossover squares on the bingo card that like you and the girls can all hit at the same time?
Oh, you're all trying to do the same one, like
Yeah.
go to a music festival
Yeah.
or whatever. Do
yeah.
a podcast.
Oh, yeah, you can. Like, there's some that we line up on. We kind of like there's a bingo card group chat.
Yeah.
And we say, hey, this is what I'm doing. It's real cool, guys. Yeah, you go. It's not laughing. It's real like.
You're a long way away from smoking bongs in the bamboo forest.
yeah, I know.
That could be on the bingo card. Go back to the bamboo
Well, I
forest.
kind
Wait
of
till I
wanted to make a few more fun things for the bingo
Yeah.
card because if
Yeah.
you look at it now, it's like, whoa, this is boring. This is meant to be like a bingo card.
Right.
Wait till I find out on Lizzie's bingo card is go to So Fresh in Adelaide with a fucking idiot. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'll do a retrospective one. Yeah.
See a boy's ashes live in the flesh. That one I really thought I wasn't going to
Yeah.
get. It's in the bottom corner for a reason. And it turns out it
Oh
was
my
the
God,
easiest
you were
one.
scrolling through many.
Well, I've got 2024, 2025.
How did you go? Did you
2026.
did you hit the bingo in 25? Did you get it done?
I did
Oh my
a
God,
lot of
what a nerd.
I'm really getting
It is the it is the
I've
combo of
discovered
you.
I'm type A.
Did
Because
you like
someone
my-
asked me, are you type
No,
A?
yeah.
And I was like, am I?
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
Yeah.
But
That's
now
not a bad thing.
Things are
Did you
There
like
are signs.
did you like
type A, yeah.
my hosting brain pivot from, well, she's not given it up about any crimes she committed when she was a kid.
Yeah.
Maybe the bingo card will yield more fruit.
Yeah.
No, the bingo card's so boring.
No, I'm into
really.
it. I think it's
like,
great.
Read a book each month.
Yeah, that's all right.
I did City to Surf, 1 month no drinking, watch an orchestra. It's like
Okay.
real
Okay.
And
boring.
how many of them? What would you say is the split between like I know that this is like quite easily achievable and stuff that is like way more like I'm going to have to really reach for this?
There's stuff that I have to. The stuff that I'm reaching for is
Stay stum about the crimes I committed in high school on a podcast.
just like new hobbies
Evade the
and
cops
stuff like that.
Once again for another year.
Knife skills class, didn't get to knife skills class.
Knife skill.
Yeah,
And are you allowed to carry them over year to year, or
Yeah,
if
there's
something doesn't get
rollovers.
done in 25,
There's
it's out?
rollovers.
So,
There's
like in
rollovers.
10 years, you could just have a fucking gigantic bingo card, and you're trying
just-
to.
yeah.
Or
Oh,
is it
there's
the
some
same
I
amount
just
of
take-
squares?
I mean,
Okay.
it's the folly of the to-do list is like
Yeah.
the big things that you actually have to get done, you don't do.
Of course.
You do all this. You do the like, I'll get
Yeah.
the stuff out of the dryer. That's easy.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then I add it in and then check it off on my phone. Perfect. I've done that shit to just try and get a bit of momentum going
Go
in the
to
day.
the toilet.
Yeah.
Look at me. The Dexies are working.
But there's things like go to 4 gigs, 5 dates with people I don't know.
Okay.
Did it.
Yeah.
I thought I hadn't done it. And then it got to like November and I'm like, I still got to do one.
In
day.
25.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I was like,
And
no,
when you
I did
say
it.
with
Yeah.
people,
You don't want to be that last date.
on the 31st.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing New Year's Eve?
What are your intentions? Just to tick on my bingo card, really.
I'm not a freak. I'm not asking to spend New Year's Eve with you. I just
Yeah.
need to get something done before
Yeah.
the end of the year. So do you want to fulfill that? So when you say people you don't, well, you mean like from an app, like
Yeah, people I don't know.
Oh.
People not in the black book or,
Yeah. Here we go. See, I'm
The
telling
black
you.
book.
I'm telling you. You just keep,
yeah.
just
People
keep
like-
slightly
yeah.
pushing, and then
People off the roster.
It'll be-
Some,
And she'll
Yeah.
say something.
yeah, some rookies.
yeah.
You're going
Some
around you're
Yeah.
driving around to small towns and
Yeah.
watching baseball games, being
Yeah.
like, that kid's got something. He could be a superstar
Yeah.
one day.
Maybe.
I think though over the
Unassisted pull up. Didn't get there.
come
Didn't.
No, I don't want to
Get
hear
there.
about this anymore. Read the black book to us.
No, I need to refresh the black
I love
book.
the idea of someone having a literal in this day and age. I think that everything
literal,
is
yeah.
everything's
Yeah.
going back to like vinyl's back,
Yeah.
and people are realizing like you buy a movie on iTunes and then they delete it and you've spent the
Yeah.
money but it's gone. Go back to like a literal Rolodex
Yeah.
of people that you've fucked that you can ring up at a moment's notice.
Yeah, I'm genuinely envious. I was always like relationship fucking loser. I'd go a few months and then just have a new girlfriend spewing.
Yeah,
Black
you never
ball.
had the roster.
I don't know. I always thought if I wanted to see somebody again, I'm like, well, I clearly like spending time with you. I don't know. What a fucking nerd. I'm scared of rides. I need a
This
wife.
is great.
It is
Yeah,
a
this is
strange
sad.
way that the brain and the heart works, is that you can like someone enough to see them like more than once.
Yeah.
You're not immediately put off.
Yeah.
But then there is a limit where you're like, no more than this.
Yeah.
No more
I
than
get
this,
that.
thanks.
I get that.
I've hit my
Yeah,
limit
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do think though, Lizzie has sent. Oh, I don't know if I should say that.
What?
You have sent me some DMs that you've
Oh,
received.
my DMs are crazy.
Oh, really?
I get the craziest.
Fucking
I'm putting
hell.
an image out there that I don't think is really me.
Yeah.
What do you
I get
mean?
people-
So when you see
ask-
Lizzie, you don't think bongs in the bamboo forest.
you know, you
I
don't.
actually do.
Well, you know her.
Yeah, but like I give this sort of like impression. I got a short, I've got glasses. I'm giving
Yeah.
like a bit of a nerd vibe. I'm a bit nerdy for sure, but like I'll get messages after shows that are like, hey, would you like? I did a show in Bendigo, and I got a message after the show. It's like a picture of the Bendigo church. And hey, I'm going to be at the 9 a.m. service. Would you like to join me? And
You haven't told me.
I'm just like, what am
Yeah.
I putting out there? He just like sat
Yeah.
through a whole show of mine where I tell some
Well,
heinous
I mean,
stories.
Yeah, maybe that's because there's multiple ways of reading that. It could
Yeah.
be the stories that you told in the show are horrific. You need
Yeah.
to find God.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
but the first place my brain went is like, hey, this is tomorrow morning. What say you and I go together after you having spent the night at my house.
Oh,
do you know what I mean?
God.
Is it maybe like
That's even
is it maybe a subtle way of inferring that, of putting that
maybe.
invitation out there?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Let's wash away those sins, eh?
Hey? Yeah. Oh,
Well, yeah, I don't know what vibe I'm putting out, but it is just gay dudes in my DMs.
Oh, really?
Hit me up.
Interesting.
Couldn't talk about throwing loads into a woman more. It's just kid story, kid story, kid story. I'm fucking a lady. That's what I'm about.
Yeah.
And like, you sure? You sure?
Yeah, you do give off a bit of a. I could see someone thinking like, this is a closeted bear.
Nath Valvo said the suburban gays love me.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
that's a
His
good
description.
market.
Yeah.
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 You want that
I
dollar.
don't know. That's what I'm giving
It's
off.
funny
pay.
because like what can you possibly do with that information? You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I'll hold it over my wife. Come on.
It's a threat.
Yeah. I've got a whole other team fucking ready to roll.
Waiting for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trade season's coming up.
Yeah. Ship me to the gays.
I'm out of contract. Let's fucking go. Nick Cody and Lizzy Hoo there. What a good time, and definitely make sure to go and see those guys around the country. Lizzy Hoo is going to be at the Darwin Comedy Festival March the 7th. Then she's got the Gold Coast Laughs Festival on March the 14th. Canberra on March 19th. The Melbourne Comedy Festival from March 26th until April 19. Brisbane from April 30 until May 3. Sydney, May 14 and 15. And Newcastle on July the 25th. And Nick Cody has got his show in Canberra 13th and 14th of March, the 21st of March on the Gold Coast, all of the Melbourne International Comedy Festival, March the 16th until the 19th of April, the 24th of April in Brisbane, the 8th and 9th of May at the Comedy Store in Sydney, the 16th of May in Perth, and the 18th of July in Newcastle. Woo! That's a lot of dates. So go check out those guys if they are in your part of the world, and sign up to the Patreon, patreon.com/howtodoeverything. You get a bonus extra little mini episode with those two guys. At the end of this week, we get deep into Lizzy's dating life and the kind of deranged DMs she has been getting, and it's a lot of fun. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for supporting the show. Feel free to drop me a line anytime. I'm on all the socials. I'm out there on the internet. You can reach me quite easily if you so desire. Always love to hear from you guys. Feedback on the things that you're enjoying or not enjoying as much about the show. What could you possibly not be enjoying about this show? I ask you. Thanks very much for listening. I'll see you next time for more How to Do Everything. Bye.